Hey, and welcome to a Yin Yang Yoga practice. So, Yin and Yang Yoga, I just use this term to say that I want to start with a few Yin poses, a few calmer, restful iterations of yoga poses, and then go through a quite regular Hatha sequence. And then we also finish off in a more calm manner. So all in all, it's a more gentle practice. It's a more, relaxed, more settling, grounding practice. But it has the element of yang also, as all practice should have. So we can go into that and look how that feels. Of course, it's always good to check in with ourselves. Depending on where you're coming from, if it was quite a busy day, if you're just starting the day, in any case, let's just start with the seated position. So find your comfort in a seat, either cross-legged, kneeling, or any way comfortable for you. Just letting the body come into a restfulness, and that's not always easy. That can be very challenging here already. To stay, and then just checking in and connecting with the breath. It's often an easy pathway to a more aware presence of the body also. So let's do that together, breathing in and breathing out, and breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, enjoying the breath, and breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. Maybe deepen the breath. Breathing in, full breath, breathing out. Good, and then breathing in. And maybe you feel like just really releasing on the out-breath. Just a big sigh. Inhaling. And exhaling. Letting go. Again, inhaling. Big full inhale and exhale. Let's do one more. It's so nice. Inhale. And letting go. Good. Nice. Yes. Just maybe rolling through the hips. Very briefly, we can do that or leave that. Continuing breathing, of course. Just noticing where you are, if there's tension in the body, if there's like quite some high vibration in the body, if you're really restful already. Anything is possible and anything shall be fine also. It takes a while. We will take a while, have a few restful poses, then start a practice. And that's also like a beautiful symbol to life, I find. We are vibration, right? An atom is never not in movement, it's movement. We are movement, that's what we are made of. But to estimate also this very origin of ourselves in stillness or very peaceful silence, that is precious to me too. So both these elements are in what we're going to do. And so what I want to start with, and I like to do that in any practice I do personally, that I start in Shavasana. So not only the end is in Shavasana, but also the beginning. So a classic Shavasana would be to just lie down on the back, the legs outstretched, the arms outstretched, finding comfort, adjusting the shoulder blades, checking through the body if everything is really nicely relaxed here, maybe adjusting the head, breathing out, just simply taking a few breaths and finding relaxation on each exhale, letting go. Just breathing and relaxing. Maybe you want to do a few tiny adjustments to really be comfortable here in this position, and then just giving over and enjoying the silence and kind of the gravity that takes our body into the floor. Enjoying the ebb and flow of in and out breaths, noticing how the belly lifts and falls. And the objective can be to really let go a little bit more on each out breath. Again, checking in with yourself. Where is your attention? Finding compassion with that also. Acceptance, compassion. Just returning to this present moment, breathing. What if you could find or feel beautiful relief here? Okay, and then what I like to do is to just gently start to bring the feet to a standing position, only the feet. So this changes the structure and the positioning of the lumbar spine, of course. And we might need to adjust the head. It goes, of course, through the whole spinal structure. So I have the feet standing on the mat and then the knees can fall together. So it's still a very relaxed position. I continue breathing here, maybe focusing on the belly. I can even bring a hand on the belly if that's something that feels good. Simply resting and breathing. step further, the knees can come into the chest and I can hold them with my hands, either one hand per knee, or if you feel it's a bit more comfortable, folding the hands also. Maybe it is an option to bring your attention to the lower back and just finding relief here with the out breath. Not holding on anymore. On the out breath, yielding the attention of letting go. Yes, okay, and yeah, I could really stay in this position for a long time, so also taking that as suggestions for your own practice, of course. Having a very favorite few postures that you can always choose and even do in between tasks or in the day, during the day. Not maybe only during a dedicated yoga practice. So that is very restful for me, just having the knees close to the chest, holding the knees. And from here we can then just roll over to a side position. Resting a bit longer here. And noticing how, just with some gentle patience, it can be already such a nice shift and quite a feeling of peacefulness that enters the body Maybe even a connection to stillness, to the background of all vibration, of all that is. Yeah, and of course it's very dependent on where you are at. If a lot of restfulness is needed, and you could again stay here probably longer. Yet for now we will take our hands and push ourselves into a kneeling position. So on the knees and on the hands, maybe just a couple of cat-cows. Exhale is the rounding of the back, and inhale is the arching of the back. And then on exhale, let's go back to child's position. Just finding that here. And I sometimes just take the side of my head to lie on, not the forehead, but that's of course the more aligned version, to have the forehead. So it's not like preferring one side. But it's certainly possible, and then you can just at some point switch over to the other side. Resting into the exhale again is such a great tool to just maybe sink a bit deeper into the seat. Each exhale, letting go a bit more. Letting go a bit more. Okay, and then with the hands, just walking them towards the body, pushing ourselves up. We can use the inhale here to support us. Maybe coming into this kneeling seated position and resting here for a moment. Okay, and then slowly getting ready for more movement. So we can bring one foot to the front, and then the other knee is on the back, however far that is comfortable for you. And then trying this circular movement, inhaling, bring the hands, palms up, palms touch, and exhale down again. Inhaling up into the back arch. And exhaling down again. Once again. Exhaling down. And from here then pushing into downward facing dog. Just switching the legs, the other one comes forward, other knee down, and again inhaling, rising up, touching, and exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhale coming up. And exhale down. Downward facing dog. Knees to the ground, arching the lower back. Good. Once again, exhale, downward facing dog. Walking forwards. Inhale, staying in the forward fold. Exhale, forward fold. And now inhale, circling up, knees bent. Hands touch overhead, and exhale, hands to heart. Okay, resting. This is a lot of new information now for the body, coming to standing. So just connecting to the heartbeat. Okay, and then just maybe some very easy movements that you can choose very freely. I showed this before because I like that, when you rotate laterally, so just to free the hips a bit. So this kind of transition period now from still poses to moving poses, there can be a bit of a awkward one. You know, sometimes we feel there is quite a bit of stuck parts also that are yet to be moved, so they are opened up now. Anything you like and you find here to do, we can do that just for a minute, moving. And then we come to the front of our mat. And on the next inhale, just lifting the hands overhead. Exhaling, forward fold. A few times like this, inhaling up. And exhale into a forward fold. Inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold. Arms over front, straight arms bring us up. Exhale around the circle and down again into the forward fold. Inhale, straight arms up. Exhale, forward fold, circling the arms. A few times, inhale, straight arms. Moving, breathing, exhale down. Ujjayi breath, inhale up. So Ujjayi breath, breathing through the throat, and exhale down, circling down. Inhale, straight arms up. And exhale down into the forward fold. And then let's stay here. Inhaling, just lifting the chest to the chin. And exhaling, deepen. Inhaling, chest to chin. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, chest to chin. Exhale, deepen. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And the next inhale brings us up. Palms touch. And exhale, hands to heart. A pause here. Okay, good. And then we can take one foot back, so 45 degrees in the back foot. And we want to achieve that the hips can still point forward, and we can come again, inhaling up and exhaling down, forward fold. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. And exhale to forward fold. Inhale, coming up. And we want to stay up here. Exhaling, engaging the belly, strength through the legs. And inhaling, maybe arching the lower back, looking up. Exhaling, strength through the belly. Inhale, back arch. One more time, exhale. And inhale. And then exhale down. Forward fold. On retention, back foot comes forward. Inhale, staying in the forward fold, and exhale, deepen. Inhaling all the way up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Resting breath. Okay, and then the other side. So other foot strides back 45 degrees. Front knee is bent, of course. Hips tilt forwards, and then inhaling, coming up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up, and we can stay up. Strength through the belly. And inhale, deepening the back bend. Exhale, belly. Inhale, back bend. Once again, exhale. And inhale, back bend. And then exhale, forward fold. On retention, back foot forward. Inhaling, staying here. Exhaling down. Deepen. Inhale, coming up, circling the arms up. Palms touch, and exhale, hands to heart. Okay, and then moving on, inhaling, circling up. Exhale, palms down, forward fold. Into downward facing. Inhale, knees to ground, arching the lower back. And exhale, child's pose. Inhaling up, arching the lower back. Exhale, downward facing dog. So very familiar sequence here. Inhaling, just the knees down, arching the lower back, cow pose. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale up into cow pose again. And exhale, downward facing dog. So in your own flow, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, downward facing to stay here. On inhale, we want to lift the chest to the chin. And exhale, engaging Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale, chest to chin. Exhale, Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale, chest to chin. Exhale, engaging the belly. Strength. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Good. Exhale. And inhale, knees to the ground, arching the lower back. Looking up, exhale back to child's pose. We rest here for a little bit. Okay, if you're familiar with the next set, you can start right away with me on inhale, straight arms, bring me up into a kneeling position. Chin tucked in. Exhale down, child's pose. Engaging stronger Ujjayi breath now. Inhale forward into Cobra. Staying here, exhale, engaging the abdominals. And inhaling, lifting, but not with the hands, but just with breath and the muscles of the lower back. Exhale back into child's pose. Okay, and again, inhale, straight arms. Exhale down, child's pose. Inhale forward into Cobra. Exhale, stay. Inhale, lifting, lower back. Exhale, back into child's pose. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale forward. Cobra, exhale, stay. Strong exhale. Inhale, lifting the chest. And exhale, back, child's pose. Let's do 2 more rounds in total. On your own, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. From child's pose, one more time. Inhale up, coming up, straight arms. And exhale, hands to heart. Resting breath. Alright, and from here we can turn around, come into a supine position. And then taking the knees, one hand per knee. On inhale, straight feet up, straight legs up, and simultaneously the hands overhead. Exhale, knees back into the chest. Inhaling, feet up, hands overhead. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay, and inhale up to stay. 4 rounds of breathing here. Good, that was 4. Inhale and exhale, knees down. We continue right away. Inhale, feet to ground into shoulder bridge, arms overhead simultaneously. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, down again. Holding the knees. Inhale, feet down, shoulder bridge, lifting the chest, chin tucked in. Exhale, down. And inhale, up again. And exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And one more time, up, inhale. And then we stay up. Exhale, engaging the belly. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, belly. Inhale, chest. Exhale, belly. One more time, inhale. Good, and exhale, rolling down, holding the knees. Short pause here. Good, and then we have prepared for shoulder stand. So our inversion for today. And I said this previously, so for the women, on the 3 first days of the cycle, it is not recommended to do inversions. And it could be the whole duration of the cycle, of course, you know that best. And of course, also, if it's not really the time for you to do inversions, you can do the same that we just did before, like the lifted shoulder bridge, or just rest more. It can also be a good idea to refrain from shoulder stand if you have maybe quite a lot of pressure in your head or even a headache. So, but otherwise we can see and get ready, like coming from this position, having the hands next to our rib cage, next to our hips. And then we do nothing on inhale, chin is tucked in, and on exhale we can push up. And finding a good position. So I position myself in a way that I have a tripod with my shoulders and my elbows. So that's where the weight goes, and my neck is free. So that's the important security measure here, to not stand on the neck, but use the shoulders and elbows. And you can see me, I'm at an angle, so I don't always perform the shoulder stand straight, completely like a candle, but it can be quite a comfortable alignment being in this position. Good, just arriving here, breathing. Ujjayi breath, maybe you can engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha on exhalation. All 3 bandhas active here in this pose. And then we can even emphasize the exhale with the knees. On exhale, one knee comes to one ear. Inhale, bringing the leg up again. And exhale the other side. Inhale up again. And exhale other side. Inhale up. And exhale other side. Good. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Good. If you can, both knees. Exhale. Inhale, straight legs. Exhale, both knees. Inhale up again. And one more. Exhale, the knees down. And then I place my hands on the mat. And on inhale, I slowly roll down. Very safe here. I'm coming down and exhaling, holding the knees again and resting in this position. Okay, beautiful. So, and then just the supine twists before we come to a final rest. And I put my left leg over my right and then bring the hips a little bit to the left so that the knees very easily fall to the right side. As far as they go. And then I can just also tilt the head a little bit to the opposite side. Okay, on inhale, coming to center again. Just uncurling the legs. Taking a moment in center position. And then I go right over leg, or right over left, and putting the hips a little bit to the right, and then knees fall to the left side. Head can tilt to the opposite side. Good, and then inhaling to center. Uncurling the legs. Okay, and then we can choose a final position. So either in a Shavasana, as we started, so we're coming start to finish, or having the feet standing up, maybe enjoying the difference in the adjustment of the lower back. Or what I will choose here is this kind of diamond shape for the legs. The soles of the feet touch and the knees just fall outwards. So that's comfortable for me. Maybe you want to have something under the knees in that case, or even in Shavasana. It's really nice to support the knees just slightly. So find your comfortable position here, and then yes, we can just rest for 3 to 5 minutes in that before we finish off. Okay, good. So either staying a bit longer, that's totally possible, or just somewhat releasing the feet, the legs, maybe introducing some movement when you are in full Shavasana. Walking the feet up, and again finding a way to a side position. And then we can push ourselves up to seated. All right, and any which way you like to conclude your practice seated. I mean, you could continue doing a few sets of pranayama here. For our time together, let's bring the hands to the heart, just connecting with the heart space, maybe finding gratitude, and a lot of gratitude for yourself, even taking the time, nourishing yourself with stillness, with movement, with breath, with connection. Feeling a lot more connected, feeling a sense of freedom, spaciousness, whatever there is, just yield some of this really warm feeling towards yourself. And then I wish you a beautiful day ahead, or beautiful evening, or whatever time you chose to practice. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm looking forward to the next time. Be well and all the best.